Let yourself just find a nice and comfortable seated position. Lengthen through the base of the spine all the way to the top of the head. Feel as if you have a string pulling you from the top of the head. Start to come in contact with your present moment, noticing all the internal movements, refining your attention and your perception. Bringing the attention to the breath and the breath's rhythm. Breathe in and breathe out. And gently start creating a new rhythm for your breath. Trying to keep the inhale breath and the exhale breath with the same length. On the inhale breath, notice as if you're elongating, you're growing, you're expanding, you're finding all of these spaces. And on the exhale, notice this release, the let go, and the filling of all of these spaces. And try to keep the attention on the length of the inhale and the exhale. We really want to keep them same. And when we gently just start contracting the back of the throat, activating the Ujjayi breath, starting to bring in some warmth in the body. And preparing the body for practice. So on your next breath in, just open your eyes. Feel as if your spine lengthens. On the exhale, just fold forward right away. Stretch your arms. Yeah. Breathe in and out. Okay, no problem. And just gently walk the hands over to the right. Beautiful. Just walk the hands over to the left. Take a few breaths. And then walk the hands over to the right. Slowly come back to center. Yeah. Now from here, we're going to roll on to our knees. And you can keep your forearms down onto the floor. Just roll onto your knees. We come straight away into Anahastasana. So let your chest sink, booty up high. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Now we look forward, breathing in, and we begin to round the spine forward. The hips sink. And from here we find Sphinx, but it's just to kind of like find the correct base because we're going to start sliding the hands back and lift the feet up high. Yeah, Breathe in and out. Now circle your arms up and over your head. Keep your feet lifted. Yeah, work that lower back. Breathe in and out. Lower the hands down, lower the feet down. Bhujangasana, breathe in. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale here and exhale here. Inhale as we round forward onto all fours. Cat, breathing in. And then cow, breathe out, kick the booty, drop the belly. We breathe in, round, cat. Then exhale, cow. Just one more. Cat and cow. And then we come back to neutral. We lengthen the right arm and the left leg. We find stability. Press the left hand down and point your left toes down. Breathe in. Bend the left knee, circle the right hand behind you and grab your ankle. Kick the foot towards the hand and the hand towards the foot. Breathe in and out. One more breath in. Exhale. We release, lengthen. Right hand comes down. Left foot steps outside. Yeah. And slowly just sink the hip, rock a bit forward and back. And forward and back. One more forward and back. From here, you can lower the hip or maybe find stability. Press the right hand down as you begin to lift the left hand up high. Inhale here. And exhale here. Now circle your left hand towards your lower back. Press the hand against the lower back. Roll your shoulder back. We begin to rise with the right hand up high. Yeah. Now bring your right hand behind your neck, kind of like the outer edge of your pinky finger towards the base of the neck. Push the hip forward as you lengthen through the spine. And you keep twisting your right rib cage towards the left. From here, the right elbow is going to hook behind the right knee, the left knee. Yeah, keep that left hand behind you. Keep pushing the hip. From here, the left hand is going to circle now and come together with the right. Yes. Now adjust that front knee so the knee is aligned with the ankle. Yes. Engage the back foot and take the back knee off of the floor. Keep pressing the elbow against the thigh. Take the belly off of the floor. Breathe in and out. One more breath in and out. From here, we lower the back knee again. Yes. We circle the arms up and over our head as we breathe in. Sink the hip. Palms can come together and behind you. We lengthen one more time, breathing in. And exhale, bring the hands down onto the floor. We begin to slide the left leg back. Lengthen the left leg and then hook the left knee behind the right. So push your knees out, or your feet out, bring the knees together and sit. Now you can walk the hands a bit over to the right. You can walk the hands a bit over to the left. And come back to center. And we come up into a nice seated position. Okay. So send your right booty down. You can bring your hands onto your ankles. Push the ankles down, lengthen the spine. Breathe in here. And out. Now you can rise the hands up high. So your right knee is in front of you, is on top. So that means our right hand is going to lower and rise. Same thing, left, just lower and come together. Breathe. And we release, left hand circles down, right hand up and over the head. And then let's change sides. Right hand down, left hand up and over the head. We come back. We lean forward again. We lengthen the left leg. We keep the left foot flexed and now just flex back and forward just to release any tension in the back line. Back and forward. Back and forward. Okay, now we just place the left knee down. Lengthen left hand, right leg. Find stability. Look down, push the right hand. Circle the left hand behind you, bend the right knee. Grab the ankle, kick the foot into the hand and the hand into the foot. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. And exhale. Now we release and lengthen. And then we exhale, step the right foot outside the right hand. Yeah, from here, just play with sinking the hip forward a bit and back, finding some movement. Forward and back. Forward and back. Beautiful. Right hand circles up high, easy twist. Left hand pushes, right hand comes onto your lower back. Sink the hip, push down. Now, actually, you don't have to sink the hip. You can keep it neutral. Keep your right hand onto your lower back and keep pressing. And then we begin to rise with the left hand. Left hand goes behind your head as if the outer edges of your pinky finger are holding onto the base of your neck. And the left rib cage twists over to the right as you press the right hand down. I'm getting a nice twist here. Breathe in and out. Now from here, our left elbow is going to hook outside the right knee. We release the right hand. We bring it together with the left as we take the back knee off of the floor. Push. And from here, we lower the back knee. Right hand comes down. We rise. Ooh. We bring the hand down onto the floor. Sink the hip, sink, sink, sink. Circle the right hand up and over, down. And then we just slide the right leg all the way back. And we hook it behind the left knee. We open the knees out And we sit. Now send your left booty down. Lengthen the spine. Breathe in. And out. Now our left knee is on top, so that means left hand down and up, right hand up and down. Breathe. And we release, right hand lowers, left hand rises. And then we switch sides, left hand lowers, right hand rises. We come back up, we lean forward. We lengthen the right leg, then we flex forward and back, forward and back, forward and back. Right knee lowers, round the spine as you breathe in. Flex the toes, hover the knees off of the floor. Exhale, down dog. Take the knees off, lengthen the legs. Send the booty all the way up towards the sky. Breathe in. Push the floor away. Now start bending one knee at a time. Sending one heel at a time down towards the floor. Let's take a little twist. So left hand, right hand, left ankle. Look under that left armpit or right armpit. Switch sides. And we release. We look forward. And we're going to step one foot outside the right hand and then the other foot outside the left hand. And we sink into a squat. Push your knees out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And out. Okay, so from here, we're going to start sinking and sit. Yes, and we're going to slowly lower. And you can keep your knees bent or lengthen your legs. Find whatever works best for you. When we lower, we're going to go into Salamba Sarvangasana. Rise the legs up high. Hold on to the lower back if you feel you need. Yes. Get that nice stretch in the posterior chain. Breathe. Now let your feet drop over your head gently. Maybe interlace the palms together and press the hands down onto the floor. Getting a deeper stretch, sending your heels back, or maybe bringing the balls of the feet down onto the floor. Lower the knees towards the ears. You can release the interlace in the hands. Either hold your lower back. And from here, we begin to unroll gently. Very gently, we unroll, we unroll, we unroll, we unroll, all the way back into that Navasana. Try and find stability here. Come up slowly, yeah. Your feet press down onto the floor. And we're going to come up. Maybe you can come up onto your heels, your toes, yes. Rise the hands up high, breathe in. And exhale, heels lower. And we sit into the chair. Circle your arms back. We inhale, rise the hands up high into a chair. Palms come together and let's twist. Left elbow, right knee. And we look down. Left leg slides all the way back. Yes, then just lower the knee. And from here, press the elbow against the knee as you sink the hip. Right hand rises. Right hand circles behind the lower back. Press the lower back down, sink the hip, and send your left rib cage over to the right. Breathe. From here, right hand circles up and over the head. We release the left and bring both down onto the floor right in front of us. We're going to take a Skandasana over to the right. Yeah. Now from here, play with bending your left knee and lengthening. So press the heel down and bend the knee and lengthen. Bend and lengthen. One more. And lengthen. Beautiful. Let's transition into Prasarita Padottanasana. So lengthen the legs and point your toes inwards. Inhale as you halfway lift, and exhale as you fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, fold forward. Last one. And fold forward. Okay, we lengthen. We point the right toes to the front of the mat. Left toes follow. And we're going to take Trikonasana. So you can push the right hand onto your shin as the left hand circles up and over the head. So in Trikonasana, we press the back heel down. The left toes are in an angle, pointing up. The left hip points down. The rib cage opens. Breathe. And if you feel you need to go through any movement here, just play with wiggling, undulating. Left hand circles up and over the head. We begin to bend the front knee as we place the left hand down all the way in front of us. Yeah. Now we're going to lift the back heel and fly on the exhale. Inhale as we lengthen, and exhale as we fly. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale. And we lengthen. Step the left foot close to the outer edge of the mat. And then we exhale, lower, sink the hip back into a squat. Find that nice squat, press the knees out, open up, breathe in and out. We're going to do the whole thing again. We're going to sit, slowly come up with the legs, maybe bend the knees, and we're gently going to lower, 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 and lower. And then we come all the way in Salamba Saravangasana, rise the legs up high. Breathe. Let your feet lower behind you. Let your feet, your knees lower close to your ears. Gently we unroll, unroll, unroll. Use your hands here if you need. And we come into Navasana again. Yes. And we just step our feet down onto the floor. And we come onto the tips of the toes. Rise the hands up high. Breathe in. Exhale, heels down. Fold forward. Circle the hands back. Inhale. Hands rise up and over the head. Exhale, right elbow, left knee, twist. We look down, we breathe in. We slide the right foot all the way back as we breathe out. And then we gently lower the back knee. Yeah, find balance. Send the hip forward, press the hands towards one another. Left hand rises and goes behind you. Press the hip back. Left shoulders open, back, opens back. Right rib cage twists over to the left. Try and take the belly off of the thigh. Breathe in and out. Now we rise with the left hand up high. We breathe in. The hands come together. And we take the back knee off of the floor as we begin to bring the hands down onto the floor. And we're going to take Skandasana over to the left. Now from here, press the right heel, bend the knee, and lengthen. Really feel into that posterior chain. Bend and lengthen. Bend and lengthen. One more. From here, Prasarita Padottanasana, so lengthen towards the center. Point your toes inwards, heels out, and fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fold forward. Last one. And fold forward. We lengthen, point the left toes out to the front of the mat, adjust the back toes, find an angle, press the back heel down, press the right hip down, open in through the rib cage, right shoulders. You can demi-bend your left knee, breathe in and out. One more. Exhale. Now bend the front knee, circle the right hand forward, 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 and then lift the back heel and fly. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, fold forward. One more. Fold forward. This time we lengthen. We step the right foot out, and we bend the knees, coming into a squat. Press the knees out and open up. From here, release the hands, and slowly we're going to lower. Again, lower all the way down. Now, once you lower all the way down, bring your feet next to the booty. Press the hands next to the heels, palms down, breathe in. Exhale, engage the thighs and glutes as you lift the hip up high. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Now lift your heels as you breathe in and lower vertebra by vertebra. Slowly hug the knees into your chest in Pavana Muktasana. Rock from side to side. Gently let both knees roll over to the left. And you can bring your left foot over your right knee. Just to get a deeper stretch, deeper twist. Breathe. Then let's switch sides. Over to the right. Right foot, left knee. Come back to center slowly. Take happy baby. Press the knees down, lower back down, breathe. Bring your feet together. Take your head off of the floor. Elbows out. Lower. And just let your feet slide all the way to the front of the mat. Hands next to the side of the body, palms facing up. Take a long breath in. And a long sigh out. Shavasana. Letting the body and the mind just enjoy and integrate all the benefits of our practice today.